Joining us now is Andrea Haley, CEO of Vote.org, a nonpartisan organization known for its large-scale voter registration programs. Andrea, thank you so much for being with us. Vote.org has registered close to 2 million voters this cycle. Who are these voters?
You know, this year we're registering so many 18-year-olds. It's really exciting. We're seeing the highest number of 18-year-olds register of any time in Vote.org history. We've registered about 400,000 new voters who are 18 this year. So I would say that a good number of the people are younger. And of course, we're seeing a lot more women show up and register this year as well.
Any idea as to how many of those plan to actually vote?
At Vote.org, we have an 81% conversion rate from registration to the ballot box. Part of that is because we spend a lot of time sending election reminders to people, telling them everything they need to vote, everything from what ID they need to bring with them to where their polling locations are. And we'll send text and emails to people all the way up through Election Day. So really, I think the big thing about getting people from registration to the ballot box is maintaining that constant communication so they have all the information that they need.
And so how much time is left for those who still want to register and haven't registered?
It really depends on what state you're in. About half of the states in the Washington, D.C. have in-person registration all the way up until Election Day. So you need to just go to vote.org and check for your state when your registration dates and deadlines are. And if you're running late, make sure that you, if you live in a state that has in-person registration, then you can go ahead even on Election Day and register to vote. So it just becomes really important that you use the resources that are available at vote.org.
And I mean, you know, it's important to say it has never been more important to participate in the American democratic process. And it's important to also say that vote.org doesn't tell you who to vote for, but rather explains to you how you can vote.
That's right. We have tools at vote.org from registration to finding your polling location or looking up what's on your ballot. All of our resources are nonpartisan. The idea is making sure that everyone who comes to our platform has in their hand what they need to actually show up and make it to the box on the ballot box on Election Day. We have early vote day that is coming up soon. And of course, we know Election Day is really the last day to vote in many states. It's not the first. We already have 43 million people all throughout this nation who have shown up to vote for early voting. And so I would encourage everyone out there to go ahead, make their plan to vote, and then get 3 friends to also make their plans to vote, because altogether, that's how we preserve American democracy.
Andrew, we're seeing reporting this morning the police in Portland, Oregon are investigating a fire at a ballot box. When something like this happens, what happens to people's votes? How can voters make sure that their vote is going to be counted?
What happened in Portland is deeply disturbing, and it's important to remember that it's a distraction as well. The majority of Americans won't face anything like that, but for the people in Portland who cast their ballots after 8 a.m., they should contact their local county elections office. And also, I encourage people in the local county elections office, they know who they mailed ballots to go ahead and proactively reach out to voters and let them know if they were affected. But just like in other instances, if something happens with your ballot or you show up on Election Day and you're told that you're not able to vote, you can cast a provisional ballot. So it's important to go ahead and make sure that you know your rights and know that you can request a provisional ballot if you incur any problems leading up to the election.